gonna watch Shane Gillis's opening monologue. I've heard funny, good things. I didn't watch. I saw a clip. Let's watch it.
Please welcome your host, Shane. Please welcome your host.
Let's see.
Shane Gillis.
Is this gonna be like G-rated because it's like ESPN Disney?
Oh, he cannot.
Hello. Welcome to the 2025 ESPYs. I'm so excited to be here in front of so many amazing athletes. World champion Freddie Freeman is here. Give it up for Freddie. Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Freddie.
WNBA legend 𝗟𝗳𝗄𝗧𝗪 is here. Give it up for her. My bad on that.
What happened?
𝗟𝗪𝗀𝗪 is here. Give it up for 𝗟𝗪𝗀𝗪. Hell yeah, bro. And now everybody sitting around him is in foul trouble.
See, if you weren't laughing at, like, that's like a Twitter joke. That's like a Twitter joke. The only place that this exists is on Twitter, where 𝗟𝗪𝗀𝗪 is just a foul merchant. Like, that's the only place it exists.
I mean, but he
Rapinoe
put it out there, though.
Yeah, no, I know.
Make it
But
tonight. Nice.
wait, what did he say?
Tonight. Megan Rapinoe could not make it tonight. Nice.
Who the fuck is that?
Megan Rapinoe is the chick. She's like a real radical loon. She's a women's soccer player, and she's just an overall big pain in the ass. And
Is she the one with like a buzz cut?
yeah, the one with the
Oh,
purple
yeah, I
hair.
know, yeah, okay.
real pain in the ass.
Okay.
And so it's funny that he
Yeah.
said that. But go ahead.
No, we're gonna pretend she's a good time. All right.
That's so funny.
John Jones and Nate Diaz are here. Hell yeah. I had a couple drinks with those guys last night at the hotel, and it was terrifying. Donald Trump wants to stage a UFC fight on the White House lawn. The last time he staged a fight in D.C., Mike Pence almost died.
Why is that? I don't even get that.
January 6th. They're saying that Trump caught, that
Oh.
Trump had the riot, and
yeah.
Pence, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You don't have to do that.
I literally didn't
The
understand
fact that you didn't get that, yeah.
I'm
that
not
was-
gonna lie, I
No,
didn't
I know,
understand
but I
that.
don't think. First of all, I don't really.
I'm
I
just
gotta
gonna be honest.
I gotta be honest with you though. Before we're gonna get to the whole thing. This doesn't seem like a crowd that has a great sense of humor. Everybody is so self-important.
No, that's what I'm saying. There's really not a lot of laughs. I
No,
hope
I'm saying,
it's
but
not one of
everybody-
those.
I'm saying everybody's very self-important. Everybody's too cool for school. Blah blah blah. And everybody's sitting there like, oh, I don't want to be the one that laughs. Like, because then all of a sudden, you know.
Oh, yeah, no,
I don't want to be the one that
That's
laughs.
fine. I didn't write it. Actually, there was supposed to be an Epstein joke here, but I just got deleted. Must have probably deleted itself, right? Probably never existed, actually. Let's move on as a country and ignore that.
Dude, no, dude, how is no one laughing at that?
Because I'm telling
Are you shit, dude? That's like genius.
No, but what's happening is you have to understand the crowd, bro.
Oh my God, the crowd's not gonna laugh at this shit, bro.
No, they don't want to be. They don't want to be the one that
Actually,
laughs. Because
let's
let me
move
tell
on
you,
as a
let me
country
tell
and
you.
ignore that.
Because what's going to happen is, if he says something and then they laugh and they get filmed laughing, all of a sudden they're all over Twitter.
Yeah.
They're a fucking racist or whatever you want to call these days. I don't. Everybody gets called everything else. So that's why you're not going to get any laughs from this group because they can't laugh.
The New York Knicks had a great season. Hell yeah.
This is what I saw on Twitter.
Karl Anthony Towns is here. Hey, girl.
Dude, bro.
No. Oh my God.
Man, they should have showed. They should have.
Oh,
They
no.
should have showed his face after that.
No.
That's fucked up.
No! Oh shit!
That's low-key fucked up.
Woo!
Max Crosby is here. Max, I hope you had a good Juneteenth, brother.
What the fuck?
That guy's weird.
What?
Full-time WNBA All-Star Brittany Hicks is here. Give it up for Brittany, everybody. I'm joking around. That's my friend's wife. I knew none of you knew WNBA players.
Wait, what?
Oh shit! Oh!
star Brittany Hicks is here. Give it up for Brittany, everybody.
They all clapped at it.
Bro.
Yo, they all clapped.
This
Bro.
is
There's
what
no
I'm talking
way,
about,
bro.
man. He's just exposing them.
Oh my god.
Dude, he's exposing the bullshit.
Joking
It's
around.
all
That's
bullshit.
my friend's wife. I knew none of you knew WNBA players.
Oh, look at him laughing. He's funny.
Simone Biles is here. Yeah, hell yeah. It's not bad. Simone Biles is 4'8" and has 7 gold medals. She's short and has a lot of gold. When she's not competing, she leads a quiet life at the base of a rainbow. It's a leprechaun joke. Tell Simone a riddle and she can't answer it. She has to give you all of her gold medals. That was the best one. Joe Rogan actually wanted me to be.
All right, guys. Leprechaun. Some people don't get it. It's a leprechaun.
No, I get
short.
it. It was just...
No. The people that are going, I don't get it. So I mean, like, you know.
It's
here
all
to
right.
host
It's
this
all
award
right.
show so
It's
that I could
okay.
capture 𝗟𝗚𝗳𝗀𝗻𝗀 because
Wait,
Joe.
what?
That was the best one. Joe Rogan actually wanted me to be here to host this award show so that I could capture 𝗟𝗚𝗀𝗻𝗀 because Joe thinks he's an alien. And Donald Trump wanted me to be here to capture Juan Soto for the same reason. It's an alien joke. Wait, who booed up there, dude? Shut up. Aaron Rodgers did not take the vaccine because he predicted it would be bad for him. And then he joined the New York Jets. So maybe he wasn't right about everything. Shedeur Sanders had his jersey number retired at Colorado this year, and people are saying it's because of nepotism, because of his father, and it's not. It's because he went 13-12 over his career, and he almost won the Alamo Bowl. Definitely not nepotism, right? All right.
That's fucking funny, bro. Like, I did not expect this. I didn't think he was gonna come out like literally like talking shit to people.
Dude, everyone's like, oh God, please not me.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Nobody's and dude, it's funny though. I'm not gonna point this out, but I'm gonna leave it to you guys. Notice who's laughing and who's not laughing.
I'm gonna say this. All these
Like
shows
that.
are better when someone is actually like this. Like, what was the show with Ricky Gervais? What was that one?
Yeah, it was the fucking Golden Globes where he went scorched earth.
All these shows are better when you let the host just say whatever the fuck.
And it's funny, everybody's
let them.
Everybody's everybody's holding their breath. They're scared to death.
Yeah.
And you're gonna. I mean, dude, you're gonna see who's laughing and who's not laughing. That's all you need to know. It's all you need to know.
Bro, at the end of the day, it's all jokes.
Yeah, but there's people. That
It's
can't.
all jokes. You could laugh
bro,
at a joke, bro.
Bro, you and I both know.
It's a joke.
You and I both know because you and I both grew up similarly in an environment where people broke balls, made fun of you, and you dealt with it and you had a good time. There's temperamental people. They can't take a joke. Like who wants to be around those assholes? And that's most of the audience, man. Look at this chick in the back. She's a nervous wreck. She's what is she? She's a swimsuit model. She's a nervous wreck. Go ahead.
It's a big year for the WNBA. I love Caitlin Clark. Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, I saw this clip on Twitter. I saw this.
Caitlin Clark, she and I have a lot in common. We're both whites from the Midwest who have nailed a bunch of threes.
Bro, that's a good joke. Bro, that's a good joke. Holy shit.
All right, there you go. Lighten up a little.
Who's laughing? Who's not
This
laughing?
is not serious. We'll see about this one. When
That's what I
Caitlin
saw.
Clark retires from the WNBA, she's going to work at a Waffle House so she can continue doing what she loves most, fist fighting black women.
What the fuck?
Nobody's laughing.
Hell yeah. Who yelled? 𝗟𝗀𝗃𝗍𝒑? Thank you, bro. Oh, John Jones. Yeah. What are you, nut jobs over there? Hell yeah.
Holy
Shohei
shit.
Ohtani couldn't make it tonight. Man, I hope his interpreter didn't bet that he was going to be here. Shohei is a once-in-a-generation talent. No one's been able to do what he does at so many positions, pitcher, hitter, and bookie. A bookie is what Bill Belichick reads to his girlfriend before bedtime.
Yo!
They do. They read The Very Horny Caterpillar. The Little Engine That Could But Needed a Pill First. And of course, the classic Goodnight Boobs. That's my favorite one. Also, I'm not trashing Bill Belichick. First off, he's 73 years old and he's dating a hot 24-year-old and people are criticizing him? What happened to this country? We used to be a great country. He won 6 Super Bowls. Yeah, he's dating a hot 24-year-old. Maybe if you guys won 6 Super Bowls, you wouldn't be sitting next to a fat, ugly dog wife.
Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ!
They let me do it. I don't.
What the fuck?
It's Disney. They allowed that. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you a story. I was at
What?
Yeah, we should have taken that out. I had doubts going into that. That didn't work all week. Actually, it was a good year for me in sports. I went to Notre Dame, went to the national title. I was at the go Irish. I was at the Eagles game Super Bowl when they won, and it was not go Birds. Yeah, go Birds. Yeah, but I was down there. I'm just gonna tell you a story real quick. It's not a good joke. I was it was halftime of the game, and we looked up. You could see Donald Trump. He was sitting in the suite, like at the 50-yard line. You couldn't see him, but you could see like his silhouette. You know what I mean? He was just.
What?
Also, can we stop pretending Donald Trump knows ball? It's like a weird thing where they're like, man, he loves sport. He doesn't know anything about sports. Every time a team comes and visits the White House, he's like, and you must be the guy who catches. It's like, look at these guys, big guys, black guys. And that's just when the New York Liberty visited. They didn't visit. That's just a joke. But it was halftime, and we looked up and we saw Trump. I was with my buddy, and I was like, we should just sneak up there and try to meet him. And we did. We got into his suite, which turns out it's pretty easy to get access to Donald Trump, which is probably why he keeps getting shot all the time. We just got right in there. But we're in there. He doesn't know who I am, but there's a line of people, and he's just shaking hands with everybody. And I was at the end of the line. But also, I took a picture with him, and I posted it, and people got upset about that. What the hell? He's the president. If Osama bin Laden was in the suite, I would have been like, yeah, you're crazy. All right. But he's shaking hands with everybody. And it's very funny. Trump does this thing whenever he meets somebody for the first time, even if he doesn't know him. He gives them like a crazy compliment. It's kind of nice. Like he got to the guy next to me and he was like, look at you, you're beautiful. And then he got to me and he was like, look at you, you're huge. And I was like, thank you, Mr. President. But he shook my hand, he stood next to me. So I'm just, I was at the end of the line, so there's no one else for him to shake hands with. So he's just standing next. I got to hear him breathe for like a minute, just standing next to me, just. And then his daughter Ivanka walked over to us, which, by the way, so hot. She walked over, and it was halftime of the Super Bowl. I was hammered. I was like, hello. Your dad just said I was huge. So now it's me, Trump, and Ivanka. They're not talking to me, obviously, but I can overhear what they're saying. And Trump goes, Ivanka, how would you like to meet the president of soccer? And sure enough, the president of FIFA soccer was also in the suite with us. He was getting like nachos. And Donald Trump just looks at him and goes, ew. And the guy put his plate down and walked straight to us. And then Donald Trump didn't even look at him. He just kept talking to his daughter and he goes, this is the president of soccer. And they gave us the World Cup, and they did that because of me. And then he walked out of the room. It was just me and the president of FIFA looking at each other like, that was crazy. All right, that was a dumb thing to say. It was crazy. That was crazy, being in that room. It's crazy to be in this room with so many legends. You guys are awesome. Oscar Robertson, that's awesome. Sugar Ray Leonard's here. Hell yeah. Sugar Ray, you're the man, but in 10 years, Jake Paul is going to try to knock you out, so take it easy. There's one thing I want to say before I get out of here, and this is a dumb joke. You guys aren't going to like it, but it's just a Norm Macdonald joke that I loved when he hosted the ESPYS, and I'm going to do it now. Travis Hunter won the Heisman Trophy this year. He's the first defensive player since Charles Woodson to win the Heisman. Congratulations, Travis Hunter, winning the Heisman. That's something they can never take away from you, unless you kill your wife and a waiter. In which case, they can take that away from you.
Nice. All right.
Well, see, a lot of you don't like me, and that's okay.
There you go. A nice OJ joke.
Wait.
It's not easy.
That's
bro.
an OJ joke?
Yeah.
What do you mean a waiter? He killed.
He killed his wife, and
Oh, the guy she was with.
the waiter from the restaurant brought the glasses that she left at the house.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
and that's it. So, listen, these are always tough. These are always tough, and you have to understand, you're not. These people are not there to see a comedian. You're not in a comedy club. You're at some uptight awards fucking bullshit award show, and that's the story.